morning. I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Frostpunk. Welcome back to the Fall of Winterheim. So, last time was a disaster. It truly was. We got nowhere, and we got nowhere slowly. But I think, hopefully, I can learn from what happened last time. And I'm going to take this real f***ing slow. Like, real f***ing slow. And try and be as, like, optimal as possible. So, illness. Yeah, we don't need to see this again. Illness is a serious problem during this scenario. It really is. So many people get sick, so many more people will get sick. It's just the way of things. I truly believe that it doesn't matter so much about picking specific points amongst the ruins to clear out, as long as you are clearing out ruins. Just start clearing ruins, because as we saw, after you clear a certain amount of ruins, the people gain hope, and I'm sure that continues as you clear more and more ruins. So if we can focus on clearing as many of them as we can, as quickly as we can, that problem will solve, the hope problem will inevitably solve itself. Turn that up. Get the kids in there, because they can do that. Cold Thumper, get the kids in there, they can do that. Steelworks, get the adults in there. This is the kind of place where kids hurt themselves. Don't need it. Public house, people. Cookhouse, get the kids in there. Once the generator's on, I don't think that'll even need to be heated. Like, by a fucking goddamn, heater, I mean. You know. It'll be fine. I didn't actually want to start research yet, I want to put people in the sawmill. Alright, so first things first, I believe we've equipped every single building with, you know, people to work and such. We'll turn this on up to 1 for now, because we don't want to, you know, worry ourselves too much about having, spending too much coal. That's a hunter's hut. Well, I'll tell you what, then the snow pit can go down here. Destroy resources. It's fine. That's free, so may as well get building it. The first thing I'd say, actually the first thing we want to do is we want to get a little lore, yeah, and we want to get a little lore called, we can't get to overcrowding yet, I see. Okay, so sustain life first, then go to overcrowding. That will raise hope. It raises discontent, I think, but who cares?
New law is signed.
But that makes people happy, and the gravely ill will have a place to rest, and that's very good. But the first thing we're going to want to focus on, even before getting more space for more sick people, is going to be just getting some gathering posts going to clear out this crap. Because the gathering this stuff will obviously give us resources, which will help a lot in the future. Set that up there. As we go, we will open up more spaces in which to set up more and more of them. Why take up all the beds with these corners? Yeah, it is better than letting them die, isn't it, Edmund? You fucking fuck. God damn you. Oh, research, yeah, right, probably should have started with this, actually. Oh well. It's fine, we'll get some more resources in a minute. We get faster gathering as soon as we can. And then, the gathering post will go faster, and that will help. Really appreciate if you guys built this shit today instead of tomorrow. That would be great. If you could get on with it. We've got shipments of coal, that's very helpful.
Move! Time to get to work.
I need you guys to build those as quickly as you can. Wood is coming in. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, here we go. Faster gathering, go. We need to clear as many of those fucking ruins as possible, as quickly as possible. Good. Good. Excellent. Marvelous. How long until... It's 11 hours until we can make another lore. I think if we get one medical post during that time, that will help quite a bit. So we'll get one of these. Try sleeping on one of these. There we go. And then that combined with overcrowding will likely mean that every sick person can have a bed. And then we get the, the medical post upgrade. And then everyone, we'll tell you what, we'll get the wall drill anyway. We may as well, because it's a very useful thing to have. Oh no, it'll destroy wood, what a shame. But we'll get the wall drill so we're getting a constant supply of wood. That'll be very helpful. The main thing for now is making sure, I know that uses steam core, fuck off. But I'd say the most important thing is to make sure people are being treated and to start clearing ruins. If we can do that, we're solid. Now, there's many more gathering posts we can get. We're far... Oh, that's a point, actually, though. It just occurred to me. Yes, 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 food. We should start focusing on hunters' huts a little bit because we're going to need food. Once the wall drill is up and running, we will be making a lot more wood, and it'll be fine. But in the meantime... I suppose I could just get a hothouse would be more useful if we had a, although there is... No, there's no space here, apparently. Apparently these are invalid. Yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, whatever. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that would work. That might actually be an investment, because what we could do in the future, when we get extended shifts, when we can actually support it, is then set up, set that up with an extended shift, and then we're making more food than we would from, say, the hunters' huts. So more people are being treated. We just gotta wait 8 hours until we can make another law, because apparently too much change in too short a time just makes these people go crazy. So we gotta give them a minute. There's plenty of ruins around here. This helps. It's very good. Child crushed by a machine. God fucking damn it. I tried to make that not a thing by choosing a safer machine, and the game was like, no. Children will always get crushed by machines. It's a predator-prey situation. Is there space for a gathering? No, sadly not. I'll tell you what, next thing I'll do actually is get an outpost team. Not an outpost team, sorry, a scout team. Yeah, we'll get a scout team going, and then they can go out and look for shit. Get started. Fantastic. The day's almost up. The wall drill's almost done. Fucking brilliant job, guys, truly. Oh yeah, I didn't build a road to that thing. Ah, I should probably do that. There we go. Good stuff. Faster gathering, very good. This will pay dividends in the long run. We need that fucking overcrowding law yesterday. Get children in there, it's a safe job. See, now people will start eating the rations and the overall food will go down, and that's okay, because we've prepared for it. Research, yes, research, yes. Medical post upgrade, get people out of there as soon as possible. That's done, marvelous. Workers. With the heating on. Then we'll have much more wood. Much more to play with. Coal is going to be important. Cold homes, I won't address this right now. Will not address that right now, there is no point. So there's a coal thumper there, and it's got a gathering post assigned to it. Could I fit another gathering post in there somewhere? Because each coal thumper can support 2. See, that implies to me that that will reach that. We'll find out, I suppose. Worst case scenario, I'll just deconstruct it again afterwards, whatever. Someone died. Why? Why would you die? What was the point even of doing that? It's just making things worse for everyone else. This is why we have a snow pit. Hurry up and let me do another law, please. Killing me. Killing my people, actually, more to the point. There we go. Alright. You want to adapt? Let's fucking adapt.
Hear me.
There we go. Now everyone has a bed in the medical facilities. So one of the main things we're going to need to sort out is this, like, horrible situation with the tents, right? Because there's all these tents outside of a heating area, so we are going to need another steam hub. This is apparent. The injured child has died. That sounds like the child's problem. Maybe don't sit in the machine. How about that? That might be a good idea, if you didn't sit in the machine. Now, those 2 will gather coal. That one's even working on one of the ruins. That actually helps us in that respect. It's very good. We are going to want to get an infirmary, definitely. I'm going to need to research that. See, more people are getting sick. I think that's us at capacity. I think 50 is our capacity. Of course, more and more people are getting sick because of this horrible situation, so I'm thinking tomorrow we might want to focus on getting everyone into houses within heat areas. Because this shit over here is fucking stupid. That is my biggest complaint about my predecessor, is that they set that shit up. What were they even thinking? As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last a stone's throw from the Dreadnought to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor and resources to make it usable again, yet it is still a reminder of everything that we left behind and of our journey north. We decide to leave it intact. Fake resources. No, scavenge it. You should scavenge it. 18 hours, 13 hours. 16 hours, a day and a day. Go for 13 hours. Okay, yeah, if we want to get on top of the cold situation, we need to sort out the housing. This is very important. Unfortunately, we have to wait until these people are willing to work again before we can do anything about that, because God forbid we do any pro bono work.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
And it just got colder, which is just brilliant, really, isn't it? But now the people aren't sleeping anymore. To be fair, this area I think really should have a steam hub because it's got like 3 medical posts in it, so instead of dismantling all those tents. Let's just get a steam hub in there, and we'll need to figure out improving our coal production. Now, if I'd come to that decision sooner, I could have built that last night before everyone got sick, but hey, you know, I just didn't think of that. I'm not very smart. Now we've got a lot of wood, let's start fucking using it. These now provide 10 people, or space for 10 people. So we build like 2 of those, we'll be good to go. And then we can start working on other shit instead of worrying about that. We're getting a lot of wood very quickly. Because our wood production is fantastic. We have to help the child. Please tell me this is being worked on by a thing. It's really not, is it? Nope, it's not in range of anyone. Storage near capacity for coal. Well, that's not going to be much of a problem once the new, steam hub is set up, is it, really? Yeah, I see the new steam hub set up. Let's actually check how much we're going through and assess the coal. Yeah, we're actually making coal. Wow, look at that. I wouldn't recommend just getting another fucking, steam hub, but, you know, we have options. Oh, actually, what we should do, if we're in a situation where we can stockpile, then let's motherfucking stockpile. I fucking love stockpiling. Coal mine can go these places. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. Heat that up, get some people in there. More people got sick, I see. Or not. Nope, no they didn't. I just didn't look at it properly, that's fine. Next research, infirmary. So we can start treating the gravely ill. This is going to be important. Start really getting people back on their feet. Plus, the amount of capacity that an infirmary has is insane. The next law is going to be organ transplants, so that people will heal quicker. If people are going to get sick, then we're going to deal with it as fast as it happens. How's the food situation? It's pretty good, actually. Okay, here's what we do, alright? Steam hub. Here. Cover those houses. Then, coal mine. Here. Get some coal. Get more coal. And build a road there. Steel runes depleted. I believe that's the one that was connected to this one. Yes, this is now just harvesting coal. That's fine. Like we've said a million times before, one coal thumper can support 2 gathering posts. So that's absolutely fine the way it is. Child injured at work, give the kid the day off then, whatever. Fucking, I'll send another kid in. We've got plenty of kids to send in, it's fine. So what we'll actually do, so I'll get another resource depot. Well, it won't fit there, fine, whatever. Get another resource depot, we'll put 1 into food, or 1 into food and 1 into coal. So those are the 2 things we need to stockpile if things go wrong. We know this to be true. Eat that up. Research done, excellent. Where's that fucking infirmary? There it is, go. I want that done quick, sharpish. This place has tons of space. Why aren't you people going there? Why didn't you immediately teleport there the moment it was done? Nothing going on here. 13 hours, fuck it, go. We could really do with another scout team, actually, and God knows we could afford it if we have the capacity, which I don't know about. No, we don't. We'll have to research that. Fine, but infirmary first. Get that, okay. Food rations first, because really we want to stockpile those if possible. Thanks to the hothouse, we are producing food throughout the day. Some ruins cleared, hope rises. Good, good, that helps. It says they were around here. Where's the gathering? Oh, there's the gathering post, right, yeah. No, that's in a brilliant place and is doing a great job. Okay, fantastic. We'll keep pushing our way through the city, clearing ruins bit by bit. Before you know it, we'll have this whole place cleaned up. Close to this time of day, that's fine.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
The shift has ended. Long live the end of the shift. The games have ended. Okay, things feel like they're going better this time. Because I'm not trying to push too many long-form reforms and improvements too quickly. At least I think that's why things are good. Could be anything, really. Oh yeah, because we got the fucking resource depot upgrade. The coal depot, or the coal outpost, sent another shipment of coal, and now they're working on the next one. Let's build another fucking. Let's make sure we always have one of those ready. Oh my god. It's actually going to be a while before it starts getting really cold around here because the heat goes back up and then we got a couple days of, you know, no problems or no heat-related problems, as it were, so waiting for workers. Well, there's no one who's sick, so there's no need. 11 in palliative care, we still need that infirmary. But we may as well hold on to any of the medical outposts that we've made that are extra, that are surplus, because we'll probably need them eventually. So, yeah, see, people are getting sick, because it's still quite cold. Still pretty chilly. How much coal? About a day. I would like... Fuck it, go on then. See if we can improve the situation. If less people get sick, that would help us. See, we've already gone over capacity. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's pretty substantial, like... Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay, alright, well, when morning rolls around and people are back at work, I'll turn it off again. Steel and steam cores. Lovely. Mighty wreck, go. I didn't know my ex was in this game. You haven't got any purpose or direction. Neither does your mum. Yeah, let her have a day off, fuck it. Go on then, why not, whatever. See if I care, I don't even care. I've got plenty of children to send into the meat grinder. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Wooden ruins depleted. Very good, very good. We're getting there. 5 ruins have been cleared. That's more than nothing. See, I would look into getting like a charcoal kiln or something, but the thing is, the reason our wood production is so high at the moment is because we're scavenging ruins. Once that's over, all we've got left is really a single wall drill. So we need to be cautious about how much, you know, wood we're spending, and make sure we're spending wood properly and not stupidly, which is a challenge for me. The food situation is actually a bit grim. We should probably do something about. I'll tell you what, they've got a fuck ton of steam cores, haven't they? Let's get another hothouse if we can. Problem is, these buildings are so fucking big that there's nowhere to put them. That doesn't count as being in... Yeah, that doesn't count as being in range. That does, but apparently this terrain is not suitable for whatever fucking reason. Neither is this. Alright, fine. We won't get to do that the way we want to. We'll have to build hunter's huts. We'll build 3. This will make a difference. New law in the city. Organ transplants. Yes, good. I'm not letting anybody cut me up into parts, not with that attitude. Plus, when you're dead, buddy, I mean, you won't even know if you've been cut into chunks. It's fine. In the meantime, we've got so many resources, I say... Probably didn't need to build houses, but fuck it, I'm doing it. Can't stop me. Coal's doing well, wooden ruins depleted, very good. What now? Divided in death. They've already paid for their crimes. Get the hope up so that people don't... Yeah, people... No, it's still pretty bad. Alright, but it'll improve, it'll improve. We'll get there, we'll get there. Everything's fine. You just gotta believe, guys, and no one believes in me like I do. Infirmary research, that's exactly what we wanted. Fuck. Shit. Good thing I didn't end up building that hothouse, because then I wouldn't have been able to build this. See? Things work out. Perfect, that's in a heated area, you love it, everyone loves it. Big fancy hospital. Bunch of houses which will improve people's ability to live. Things will be better, things are better, and they will continue to improve. Research, I almost forgot, this is quite important, isn't it really? Let's get generator efficiency, and then we're gonna look into a What's it called? What's it called? What's the name? A Steam Hub range upgrade. So they're heating more things. We've got a bunch of people who will now go out and get food, because as you can see, the food situation ain't brilliant. We want to look into soup next, so that we can make our food go further. Those houses are nice and toasty, very good. We've got plenty of resources, and they've reached the mighty wreck. What do you want? You already took the kids, leave me alone. Now, I got a bit frivolous there when I started replacing everything with houses. Bunk houses will do for now. I think. Oh, infirmary's already done. Brilliant. And heat it. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, we did run out of food, but that's why we just got a fuck ton of new hunting huts. No gatherable resources in range? What about that? What do you call that? What about these? What are those? Oh. Alright, not every decision I made was perfect, obviously. Fine, whatever. It's okay. Alright, they arrived at the thing. Whoops. Carry on. Don't carry on yet. I want you to go to Cracked Ice and then I want you to come home, because pretty soon I want to set up a factory so I can start making not automatons, funnily enough, although I would love some automatons, but I actually want prosthetics. You're doing fine, all things considered. You're goddamn right. You survived another night. That has to count for something. We got 6 days to turn this around, and you know what? It's looking pretty good, although, Jesus Christ, we need a lot of hope. We'll get there. We'll get there. Clearing the ruins will help. If I got a listening... Have I got a listening post? Have I got a gathering post working these? Because if not, this is prime potential area to get started on. I didn't want to write a new law, obviously, idiot. I wanted this. We scoop up all of those tasty resources, and we clear all the space we'll need. Jesus Christ, we're still over capacity for medical facilities. You're killing me. No, not there. No. You're fired. Me. Back out into the snow with you again. Whoops. Those really just aren't bringing in enough food. Double rations for kids. We do need hope. That's going to affect the food situation, so... Well, Hunter's Huts. Next thing we'll do is get Hunter's Hut upgrades, like the you know, flying hunters to lower the amount of people we need for it and stuff like that. We are managing the situation. Yes. Yes, we are. Bit by bit. I want another workshop. I'd like this research malarkey to go faster, if you would. Food's a little bit awkward at the moment, but I think soon it'll start to come around. We've got, what was it, like three more Hunter's Huts coming in? It's a lot of extra food. Next law will be soup. Mat soup. You mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. Okay, they reached the Cracked Ice. Oh, good, new landmarks. Cool, thanks. No, come home, bring some stuff home. You've got good stuff on you and we could use it. Like that food, for instance. Tomorrow, I want to start cleaning up all of these tents and replacing them with bunkhouses. Even if they're in not great places, as long as they've got, you know, as long as they're houses or bunkhouses and not just fucking tents, the people will be fine. Or at least they'll manage better. There'll be less illnesses. See, the overall amount of sick people is going down. No one's in palliative care anymore. We've treated all them, thanks to our delicious infirmary, which turns them into delicious burgers. So, everyone's gonna hate it, but hope will fall slightly. But soup! And then we solve the food problem.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Anything to calm the growling stomach, just like in London. I hate soup! Oh, I hate soup! Bruh, I love soup. Soup is delicious. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. You're an idiot as well. And your face smells, and you got the stink lines and everything. I've seen it. Sort yourself out. Big embarrassment. Doesn't like soup. Get the fuck out of here. You telling me you've never had a good minestrone? Fuck off. So yeah, the food situation does currently suck, but that's why we went for soup. Things will be good come morning. Trust me. Things will be great. Everyone will be super happy. Unless they're not. It's possible that they just won't be happy. At which point, I don't know what to do for them anymore. Kind of goes beyond being my concern by that point. My concern. Arise, serfs, a new day of useless struggle awaits. Get up, peasants. Not done with your labors until I say so. Tell you what we will do, right? Just put a house there. There we go. Now that place will do well. And then these can be bunkhouses. Get them going. Big work day ahead. Unfortunately, this doesn't count as like, yes, there are actually a lot of people just got sick, but fuck it. It's fine. We got measures in place to make sure people recover from illness quickly. You know, we want to know how you motivate people to get building projects done? Make them build their own house in the middle of the night. They'll fucking crack on. See? 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 Now they're getting it done. We have to wait for the scouts to get home before we can get another coal mine. Another person's stuck in some... Well, we're working on it. I think those are two we're actually... Yeah, we're working on those. Yeah, it's fine. But I'll tell you what, in the interest of making sure the game doesn't pull a dick move and have them die if you don't get them quick enough, we'll just set up another gathering post. May as well. We've got people doing nothing. It's okay. Steel runes depleted. Lovely. Is this sawmill out of resources? No gatherable resource. Cool. Can get rid of it. That's more space. I fucking love spice. The one place untouched by capitalism. See, it's going well. No problems. Everything's good. Oh, we've cleared a bunch of space there, so we can start clearing out the area where the coal veins are. Yes, yes, buddy. Get it going. I was kind of hoping we would get more checkpoints where the game was going to be like, you removed more ruins, here's more hope. It's kind of not happened. I have 5 days to raise hope, so after this I might want to start leaning into purpose to make sure we can actually make people happy, you know? Because the game will absolutely just kick me out onto the street again if I don't fulfill the arbitrary criteria by a certain point. Get gathering post insulation because we're using a lot of those at the moment. It'll help keep sickness down. A lot of people are hungry, but we have a lot of food, so it's okay. Everything's fine. I was kind of starting to panic and then I realized it was okay. Do I need to research like a steel mine or something? Oh right, yeah, there is a steel thing there, but we can't reach it yet. We can very soon though. Scouts have returned with the goods. Love to see it. Alright, boys and girls, whoever's among you, you're going straight back out. You've got plenty of steel, which is lovely. We can't get the coal mines yet. Did it say, do we have factory done, or is that something we need to research? We'll need to research it. Okay, but we'll look into researching a factory. It'll be fine. Big improvements. Everyone's gonna love it. And we spend a bunch of steel to ensure that our people continue to harvest steel ruins. Because they won't fucking move the steel from the ruins if we don't need the steel. They don't have anywhere to put it. They won't bother anymore, which is very annoying when they do that, actually. Okay, steel works. In there. Road to it. Do it to it. Great. Very good. Very good. People are building the houses. It's fantastic. It's made of plastic. I haven't actually watched Barbie, so I don't know why I keep referencing it. Done it more recently than I typically would. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just I have no reason to do so. Oh, we can get a new law. Oh, we can get a new law. Oh, we can get a new law. Very good, we can get a new law. Okay, we need something that will make people happy. How does moonshine do? That's discontent. We don't really need to worry about discontent. Emergency shifts, I don't really want to look at it right now. What does this do? Life springs from death. The dead will give us their last gift. Their bodies will be used to fertilize the soil and hothouses. Corpses can be used as fertilizer. Hope will fall, discontent will fall. I'm guessing that just improves food production, which we just don't need right now, so... This would raise hope. And we need it to get prosthetics anyway. Go for it. We've got 5 days left. We actually have quite a bit of time. We don't have to worry. Big space here to have a fucking care house. Ah. Those poor amputees are gonna live in luxury. We're talking major comfort. I'm concerned that the food situation still hasn't really been resolved. Well, the care house will help with this. Because people in care houses eat half as much. Because a lot of people are hungry. I'll take a look, like, I'll see how it progresses throughout the night, and if it's not looking good, I'll build more hunters' huts to work with on a future date. Seems to be getting better. Care house promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Good. Gathering post. That just needs people. Put the children in there. Very good. Does the care house doesn't even need employees? My god, what an incredible building. Yeah, it looks to me like we're not quite making enough food yet. We're nearly there, just not quite. Just not quite. Still not a lot of space though. Some of this terrain sucks. Like, they picked a terrible location for Winterhome, alongside its many other problems, of which it has many. Hence the way I said many. It has many problems. Not least of all the fact in which that it sucks. Too on the nose, maybe. But it's true. It's damn true. We'll sort it out. And by we, I mean they, but I'll tell them to do it. You know, like a good leader. We'll need to get upgraded heaters to make sure these places outside of the range of the heaters, or the steam hubs, don't die. We've got 3 more hunters' huts set up, bringing in more food. One person is starving. It will be okay. It will be okay. More survivors. Engineers. The weather station is manned by engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force and direction, atmospheric pressure changes. On the basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help with the generator, but if we close the weather station, we'll lose the weather forecast. Well, it's going to keep getting colder, I can tell you that much, says the chief meteorologist. Weather forecasts will no longer be available. The engineers will sail towards our city on their own. It will take longer. Does this mean that I don't get told in that little bit at the top of the screen when the temperature is going to go down? I'm leaving them there, fuck it. I ain't risking that. This information is vital for planning. I can't lose it. I really want to start working on this area, because this is a gold mine of heated locations, you know, that we could be using. But I forgot and just remembered that I also want to get a factory so I can start building prosthetics. But of course we can't get prosthetics yet because we haven't got the necessary lore. So that's a thing. We're not exactly at a loss for manpower right now. I've got plenty of people. We can kind of do without them for a while. They can kick back and chill while we crack on with getting everything else done. And then later on, when we've got a minute to breathe, if we do get a minute to breathe, we can sort them out. Makes sense to me. I think oh my god. Oh god. Oh, the rescue came too late. Hope will fall slightly. Great. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. I tried. I tried. Alright. Keep that in mind. When ruins depleted. We have removed all of the ruins. That's good. So we pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realized that we were winning, they hid in the guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris after it caught fire. What should we do with them? Discontent will rise greatly. Banish them. Discontent will fall. Fuck it. Banish them. Get out. Get out, idiots. Now they'll answer for their crimes, and nature will be their judge and executioner. Hope rises, because we got all the ruins. We need a lot more hope, though. We're not even close to being done on that front. This gathering post, both of these gathering posts, are done. Research done. Probably shouldn't have spent all my resources just before that happened, but hey, what are you gonna do? Gathering posts are now healthier places to work, which is nice. Improved heaters, I want to get that next. Because there are a lot of places that are not in range of a steam hub, and they're going to need better heating. Like workplaces, I mean. Things are going very, very, very well, and that's suspicious. I think things are going to get worse. I think we'll have some problems eventually soon, probably soon. I don't think we're in the clear yet. Just putting it out there. This gathering post is done. Marvelous. Get rid of it. Plenty of work for the children to do. Start chipping away at the inner parts of the city. We've only got 17 sick people, not including the amputees, who aren't sick, they're just missing limbs, but they're chilling, they're doing just fine, they're happy. They don't even have to work, they're thrilled. And prosthetics will be on the way. So a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our asses all day content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. You absolute legends. You got it. Is that the most useful thing in the world? No, but you know what? They're helping. Absolute fucking legends. Tell you what, the people from the last scenario could have learned a lesson from you guys. Fucking brilliant. At least they're fucking doing something, goddamn. People in the last one had all their limbs and all they could think about was beating up people who walked across 1,000,000 miles to get here. Whereas these guys are like, let's do some fucking work. You feel that, ladies and gentlemen? That's hard Chad energy you just saw. Not from me, no, I've never done such a thing. But from those people who just volunteered to help. Chad energy. It's real, it's live, it's here, you saw it. It was pretty incredible. What do we got? Oh, cool, another landmark. Oh, it's nothing to do here. Great. Go. We've already been to the weather station. Go to the steel bridge. Maybe there'll be an automaton if we're lucky. Danger of disease. A heat zone has reached the snow pit and the bodies are beginning to rot. Dangerous diseases could begin to spread in our city. We should either move the snow pit or scale back the heat zone. Really? Wait, really? We already had a snow pit, didn't we? Oh, I bet the game starts me with a fucking snow pit. Okay, well there's a simple solution then, isn't there? Alright, we had a problem. I decided to make it not a problem anymore. You know, like a cool leader would do. Like a cool leader would do. Improved heaters research, that's great. The workplaces will do better as a result. Get heater efficiency, and then the next one will be steam hub range. So how is the coal situation? You know what, it just occurred to me, we forgot to build another coal mine. Yeah, we did forget to do that. That's okay, we'll do it tomorrow. We've got enough coal. It's about to get colder, so we're really going to want to focus on trying to get as much resources as possible, much coal as possible, improve our coal production, get it all going. Even with improved heaters, that's still chilly. So's that. When that gets upgraded, that'll cover that. And then we'll probably build a steam hub somewhere along here to cover the coal mines, and then they'll be okay. Scouts reach the bridge. Take it to— oh, an automaton! Oh, send it. Do you have any idea how useful that is? Especially in the current situation, we can use them to clear ruins. Or work in facilities where we don't want to make them warmer. Because we can't be bothered. Now we need hope. The frost is here. Can't afford watchtowers yet, but we'll be able to very soon. Once they get back to work. Nerve of some people. These tents are very cold, that's fine, we're gonna fix that. It's one of the many things we'll fix. There we go, and then another fucking watchtower. There are. We're out of wood, I know. Okay, planned for it. Oh, I still didn't get that factory. I don't really need it, to be honest. Yeah, I went over this, and we determined that I don't actually need it right now. Voices in the ruins. Is anything working that... You know what? It'd be really helpful if we got a, turn the heater on in there. If people are going to be resting in there, I want them to be warm. It'd be really helpful if a fucking goddamn automaton just happened to be on its way down here, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be useful. It's going to be in here in over a day, though, so we might want to actually be a bit more proactive about this. And then those tents are too fucking cold, so... House. Build more houses in a minute. Get workers on there, heat it up. Workers on there. Hope goes up. Heat it up. Not many people live near watchtowers, so we're going to need more, but that's okay. That one's also cold. Heat it up. By just building a better house there, I guess. It all works out. Yes, this is how we'll bring it all back. No gatherable resources in range. Cool, these two are done. Fucking marvelous. Oh, that means we can build another, coal mine. Yeah. Do it. And heating on, get workers in there. Scouts reach the deposit. It's got steel in it. Take the steel. What's done can't be undone. I'm not even reading these anymore. I should be, but I've got a lot of other things to think about. A note of thanks. Someone's left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Glad I could help, but don't worry. I am going to get you guys prosthetics. I do plan to." That is in the agenda. It really is. That reminds me, how is the coal situation? It's already significantly improved. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. Steam hub range upgrade. Yes, please. Is this operating at full? Yeah, it's operating at full range. We should need one more range level research, and then that will help a lot. This one's done. Marvelous. Very good. Get rid of it. And another. Yeah, gathering post. Another gathering post. Like, yeah. We will clear out all of these fucking ruins. How much time have I got left? 3 days, and we need a lot of hope. I'm hoping we can get some more laws that will help us. Still less than a third of the populace living under watchtowers. Surprising, because we've got them everywhere. Not everywhere, but in quite a few places. Tell you what I'll do. Right, we're not using that medical post, so we'll get rid of it, and we'll replace it with a watchtower. And that will help. Only 8 people are sick. 34 cold homes have been... Nah, I'll just let discontent go up. Fuck it. Like, jeez, man. Once that goes up, that will help. That will help immensely. The food situation has been resolved, which is fantastic. That will be worked on in the morning. This needs people. More than half our people live near watchtowers. Good. We've turned it around. We're turning it around. Things are being turned. There. Now heat more of the houses. That'll make people happy. I hope. God knows. They're a pretty whiny bunch, if I'm honest with you. They're a pretty whiny bunch. All 3 coal mines are set up. Coal balance is decent. But that's bearing in mind that the steam hub has already been built. So the situation's actually pretty good. Those will be better once the research is done. Gathering, this one. Having to manage gathering posts is a fucking pain in the ass, I have to say. Doing this over and over again is rather annoying, but it is accompanied by the feeling of satisfaction in that the fact that I'm having to keep doing this means the plan is working. Steam hub range upgrade. Now, how has that affected? We're now losing coal. Okay, we're now losing coal. In a major way. Here's what we do. Okay, I've got the scheme. Not dismantle buildings, no. Dismantle streets. Get rid of that. And that. No. Dismantle streets. Why can't I get rid of these? There we go, and then, coal thumper, here. And that should be in range of those gathering posts that have already been made. And that will solve many of our problems. We need new research. I kinda didn't look. Let's see, coal mining optimization, yeah, that might help. Go for that. Gathering post here up. Put kids in there, go. Anything good in the storm? Just survivors. We have some promising leads, but I'll understand if the exploration of Frostland is given second priority in our circumstances, said the team leader. Shall we tell these people to leave their work and move to the city? What are they doing? Nah, just bring them home. It's fine. Whatever they're doing, it's not that big a deal. Victims rescued. +4 engineers. Hope rises slightly. How much time have I? 2 days. I need 2 days to raise some serious hope. Glad it ended well. Does that not raise hope? I don't care. I want the hope to go up. I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I've worked so hard on this fucking scenario, I don't want to lose it now just because we didn't manage to hit an arbitrary amount of hope. start min-maxing this a bit. Being kind of inefficient, but making sure we're getting what we need. Or hitting everyone that we can. You know what? We've got a fuck ton of wood. Let's build at least one charcoal kiln. And then even if we're topping out on wood, we'll still be using a little bit of it, which means people will still gather it. Thereby not ruining production. And we'll get a resource depot so we have it. New law. Thing is, do we go morning gathering or guard stations? Because morning gathering can raise hope from time to time. Do it. That was a lot of hope.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
It's worth pointing out that discontent is actually a little bit of an issue at the moment. The automaton's here. I see. That's good, actually. Get the automaton on those steel ruins, because that's like the perfect place for a watchtower. It even used to be a watchtower, I'm pretty sure, so that would help a lot. Can't be skittish about watch houses anymore. They need to go everywhere that looks like it, that could cover anywhere. You know, any buildings at all. A day in 20 hours. In 9 hours. Okay, so we could get another law. That will help. Alright, we can get the guard towers, replace all of the watchtowers with guard towers, and that'll make a difference. Probably gives more hope, as well as lowers discontent. So we can make sure discontent is low enough. And that'll be okay. Scouts have returned with people. Very nice. Foreman doesn't raise hope, does he? No, he does not. Sorry, guys, I don't raise hope. Almost all of our people live near watchtowers. Good. Okay, now please let this have a massive effect, because I really fucking need it to. A day in 10 hours, a day in 7 hours. We can't make any more laws. What? Hope? I feel like hope just went down in a major way. Last 24 hours. We've got enough time for the unpopular decision to run out, which will raise hope. That's good. Yeah, hope went down because we just deconstructed a bunch of towers. Right, yeah, I get it. I get it now. It's okay. It's okay. All right, it's fine. Efficient gathering. Do that as well. How is coal looking? Now we're making a profit. Boom. There it is. Fantastic. I just need you people to build. Like that. Guard stations built, hope rises. Good. And then we get the, yeah, and then the people go in them, and then it's an improvement. But is it enough of an improvement is the question. The unpopular decision will run out, and that will help. It's looking decent. It's looking decent. More hope. More hope. More hope. Is there anywhere else that I can put a fucking guard tower? Wish you could rotate these fucking buildings, right? Because that would fit, I think. No, it probably wouldn't. Oh, well, whatever. I just want more. I want more from you people. I think having that... Oh, yeah, there's another one. That was a bit more hope. Then that one will get built, and that's more hope. And I think the combination of that and the unpopular decision going away and the heat level going back up will mean that we might be okay. Oh, that's close. Oh, that's very close. Get a resource depot so we can have more food. Probably a good idea. It'll give people something to do anyway. Oh, it all comes down to the whims of fate now, ladies and gentlemen. It's all down to everything out of my control. No, there's got to be something I can do. I don't like leaving things up to fate. There's got to be something I can do, even if I can cover like one house. I could just get rid of it again afterwards. That's a care house. Does this even count? Ooh, that covers all three. Yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, that's fucking worth it. That could be the difference maker. I said last 24 hours, not it lasts 24 hours. So the unpopular decision might still stick around. Please let the raised temperature increase hope, please. It didn't. It hasn't. Okay, fine. There's another guard tower, and we put people in. It raised hope a little bit.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
There's gotta be something else I can do to raise hope, surely. We've got plenty of space in medical, so what we do is we get rid of that and replace it with a guard tower. That'll get some more people. Hope to God that the unpopular decision I made in, generally, you know, hope that runs out. It doesn't say permanent, it's a temporary modifier. Why did that go up again? Fuck off. Is there anywhere that could do with, like, a fighting arena? Because I don't want to put all this work into restoring hope, only to have the game be like, well, your discontent was too high, so... And I'm like, come on. Don't be like that. And the game's like... But I'm like, no, please, that's immature. And then it continues to make those noises. Build a house there, that will cheer people up, surely. We've got 14 hours. For 16 hours until the next law, so like I keep reiterating, we can't rely on that. Oh, we're maxed out on raw food. Okay, more raw food capacity then. Oh, when did that get heated? Oh, when did that get heated? Oh, no. No. That's like right on it. Is it okay or not? I can't tell. That's the worst. That's like get one more house and you're fine. All right, fine. Get those. Great charcoal kiln thermostat. That's wonderful, but that doesn't make people happier. Even though it does directly contribute to their survival. They don't get it. They don't know. Get more scouts. I feel like we still don't have enough. We have 7 hours. Everything is killing me internally right now. You cannot you cannot do this to me. You simply can't. It's wildly unfair. I've done everything. I've done everything I can. No, you can tell it's not there because it's saying we need to raise hope to 50%. It's not there yet.
It's time for rest.
Come on. Ah! That still didn't do it. One more there. Go, build it quick. Build it quick. Build it quick. Build it quick. Build it now. Build it now. I don't think we have enough time. I don't know, it's looking pretty good actually. You found the rock fountain. You better find something that gives me hope. That didn't give me hope at all. Come on, please, please, please. I'm right there. It's at like 48%. Please. Come on. Yes. So close. Winter Home has recovered under your able management. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced that you're the right leader for these trying and troubling times. Now we must find out what's wrong with the generator. First we need to research and build the repair station so we can examine it. Fine. Fine. Good. Alright, great. Now, if the situation calls for it, I can dismantle some of these guard stations because I don't think we need to keep hope above 50%. We just needed to show people initially that we were good enough to fix the problems, and we have. Oh my god, that was so stressful. This game was just not giving it to me at all. It was like, it's like, oh, you're about to fail. Oh, you're not really doing a good enough job. And I'm like, God, please, like, look at how good things are. We have a surplus of resources. No one's going hungry. Everyone's being treated. The prosthetics, the amputees will get their prosthetics. They will. It's probably the thing I'll focus on after the repair station because I have time to do so now. But, oh god, the game just wasn't giving it to me at all. So spooky, but it's a good thing that we managed to set up the medical facilities in such a reliable way. Because if people were dying, I could, like, remember that time before where I was like, oh, we might be able to be okay in terms of hope in not getting kicked out of office, and then people just started dying, and hope just dropped to 0. So yeah, the fact that people weren't dying helped a lot there, but that was still closer than I would have liked. This game's great. Oh, my old ticker can't take it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. That is the end for today. I need a break. Special thanks to Ethrabin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewar, Tum King, Majoko Mime, and Adash Sanjeev, Alkia, Honeydew Corporation, Sweet Baby Red, MB Elias, Lord Skullington, Jessicity, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Swirled, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. We did it. We beat the start of the Fall of Winterhome. I bet things are going to get worse. I almost guarantee it. Things will probably get worse. But, at the very least, I did beat the thing that I couldn't beat before, and now I've done it, so next time we can fail at something else. And I hope I see you there. Doodles, goodbye.